Hey guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War video. I guess I can't go with the week without an arena video on my own account. So I kind of wanted to show you guys an update on my arena offenses, because I have added a new offense, and also just want to show you guys everything that I'm currently using. Currently in League 4, currently rank 2, goes back and forth. My defense isn't holding up that well in G3. I've been here the entire week and we have like 3 more days till the rush. And you can see that being in G3 gives you a defense rate looking like this. So I have 24-25%. Pretty low. I'm pretty sure if this was in Conquer, even in Punisher, it would be more in the 40% range, maybe 50%, but that's just because people are weaker and people hit a lot less. I'm very happy with my victory rate. I wish it was a little higher, maybe on the 94% range-ish, but knowing that I am mostly running cleaves during the week, a resist can mess you up, and it actually happens multiple times. Actually, the one defense that messed this win rate up was a light pony defense, because the anti-crit was working too many times. I think I went into it like 4 times in a row, because the first 3 I missed crit because of the passive. It was kind of insane. But nonetheless, I am hoping that this win rate, I'm hoping that I can bring up this win rate sometime. But thankfully, my offenses are fairly quick. So I'm hoping I still could get the G3 record that I'm keeping for the past couple weeks, so past 2 weeks. Hey guys, before we start the video, if you guys are interested in getting advice and help from me and other Summoners War players, feel free to join my Discord, where the link is in the descriptions below. Also, if you enjoy my content and want to support me, become a Patreon, where the link for it is also in the descriptions. My defense is looking like this right now. It's doing okay. I don't think I'm going to be changing anytime soon. Let's go look at the offenses. So, I am running this offense really well. You guys already know this offense. Nothing has really changed. I do need to get better artifacts, but it is what it is. I do want to change this to Vio, but at the same time, the double fight is actually helping a little. And really, I think most of the time for this offense, it's a hit and done type of thing. If they do survive, the chance of you winning gets a lot lower. I did change the Debra, so it's now quicker, where it goes after the Galleon. So if there's any miss and defense break, this is the second defense breaker. And then finally, there's a Tiana that's on Swift Will. And we can make it quick now because of the deck feature. I still have this offense. I use a little less of it, but nonetheless, it's still one of my faster offenses. I didn't get any rune improvements, so nothing has really changed here. Yep, nothing has really changed. And I don't think this is actually a deck either. If you compare it to the builds here, I think it has like this red background because I saved it. But here you could tell that this one does, but does this one have it? Oh, maybe everything does. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is a deck. Okay, that's good. And then we have this one here, so I'm still running this. This one doesn't have a relic, but that's okay. I still think this is the stronger offense against a slower defense that cannot be cleaved with the Tiana team. So I try to bring this out a little more in that case, like against the Zen type of defenses. I did add this offense. Now this offense is really good. I think I've picked it up from another video. I think Shishizo was running something like this. Now, unfortunately, my Chilling does not have artifact. Crap. I'm missing all these artifacts because it's kind of stupid. The deck doesn't allow you to put a relic. So I have to like remember that I have to put a relic, which you can see that I forgot. It's not that quick, unfortunately, but then I do think we have a shield set somewhere. Yeah, the Galleon has a Swift shield set. I think this offense really pushes your rune quality, because everything has to be on Swift essentially for it to work well. You can see that Erisha is also plus 221. And then finally the LEAH, that's actually the easiest to rune because of her insane base speed. And I have been using this really well, outspeeding a lot of Triton defenses, thankfully. I do think though my Chilling is a big problem. I wish it could be quicker, but once I give the Erisha this type of build, I don't think the Chilling could get any faster. And it has to be on Will, right, because of the passive. I rarely run this. I should actually change the order. I run this a lot, the one with the Varel. I'm sorry I didn't level this up, so it still doesn't have a relic, but nonetheless, the Tricks goes first on Vile Will, and then the Groa goes on Vile Will. Everything's on Vile. Vero's also on 100 res, allows us to get more survivability because the opponent has a lot of control sometimes, or a lot of debuffs where things with like Pyong Char could still kill a unit if you have it for too long. So Vero was really important. I do want to change the Sath build. I'm thinking something more like a Despair, because I want to add some more control, if anything. So I might do that, but it's not really thought of right now. Now I do use these as well sometimes, but the Tarnisha one is way too slow, just because we have less dots. So I don't like this too much. Maybe I change this to Sath and see if that's quicker. But yeah, it just felt like if I change this to Sath, or if I have it like this, the problem is the only daughter is this unit. Yes, you could argue that Tarnisha spreads that dot. Maybe I should change the turn order, right? Because right now I have the Tarnisha going and then the Groa, but that doesn't make sense because then I can only put in the Oblivion and then the dots does not get spread out. I should make the Groa move first, put in a debuff or put in the dots, and then the Tarnisha can move, put the Oblivion, and also spread out the dots on that same unit. Maybe I should change this offense and see how that goes. And that's really all I use. I rarely use this anymore. I sometimes use this if I really can't outspeed anything, but these days this rarely loses. I mean, it does sometimes still because defense is proc, and this is a second turn slow type of team compared to a speed lead 33 lead, compared to a speed lead and with a crazy base speed unit like Vanessa Triton, Smash Triton, something like that. So if they're paired up with something that procs a lot, Giselle, Pyong Char, something that defense breaks, I don't know, there's still a decent chance that they proc enough where something dies and that will cost you the game. And that happens. It is what it is. So it does lose, but if that doesn't happen where they proc 3, 4, 5 times in a row, most of the time, 90% of the time, this offense wins, and the win rate that I showed you portrays that, because I use that offense a lot as well. But this one was the real new offense that I made, and it's working really well, which is allowing me to keep a decently high rank currently and doing it fairly quickly. A lot of people that I'm currently attacking are the same people, and I deal with them fairly well. I think I failed here, LD King, because it's again a rest type of thing. He's running a Jin Kazima, Light Gandalf, the Laima, Camilla. So I bring the Punk back into that because it's the quickest if everything works out. The problem is if Laima resist, then I have to use the defense break from the Debra. And the fact is Debra has to hit the unit, so it hits Jin Kazima. And if the Jin Kazima stuns, it's just stuns. If it stuns the Punk back, then we lose. I've noticed that even if it gets rid of the attack buff, we still win. But yeah, okay, he attacked us right now, right? See, it's this defense right here. Let's see if I could kind of remake it, or if it does get remaken, I'm not sure. Like if, okay, so here it's easy for me. I just have to stun here if I can. It's the easiest way, and then I should kill everybody but the Jin Kazima, because that's a broken unit right there. Thankfully, that made it a little easy. Can we get another stun? Perfect. Because he could proc right there and then bring back the Jin Kazima, and then many times he procs again to put up his skill 2, which makes things really annoying. JP Very has attacked me, and I've seen this defense many times. He runs this. This is where I like this a lot. The problem is if Manon parries multiple things. If it doesn't do that, I think we win most of the time. But again, resistance is a thing, where here it didn't happen. So no parries, then we win. Yeah, because the Adriana obviously has Oblivion, which makes it really easy. And we gave it decent accuracy, 60% plus artifacts, so we should be getting that. I also do want to show the... Oh, this one takes a little long. I don't want to attack that one. He's like second. See, these are really easy with this, only if this passive does not hit. If that passive hits, then we lose. It's automatic leave, right? Just leave and come back in, because it's really quick once that does hit. There's no reason for you to be too mad if that passive doesn't work out. That's fine. If you get a stun, maybe better. Nope. Yeah, see, if that happens, and this happens a lot, guys. It happens actually way too many times. Is it too many times? I thought it was 15%. I don't know. It's not for me to say, but another glancing right there. So she's gonna come back to life anyways. Oh, another glancing, dude. What are the chances of that happening twice in a row? But they have no damage, so if we get skill 3 back from Tiana, I think we could still win. So let's just play it out. Because this really does not have any kill potential unless that Tyrannus starts going crazy. I'm a little worried that they're going for Tiana though. Okay, it's looking okay. Stun? Nope. Perfect. They changed the target. So now I think if they don't cut, we should be okay. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Does Tyrannus move? Get a stun on Tyrannus then? Yes. Yeah, it was gonna move. Oh, thankfully this time we did hit it. I don't know about that defense. Is it a stall? I'm not too sure. Oh, here it is. So this one is exactly the type of defenses where I want to use this because there's no boost. So Tian Lang is mute. And then if you outspeed, you win. So I'm going to show you guys that. So you do outspeed. Now, chilling moving doesn't mean your entire team is going to move. So I should show you guys the artifacts on the units that go after chilling, because they do need speed up effect for it to be closely tuned or closer, right? Because you're not truly tuned without the boost. I think I have seen people cutting me after the chilling move, so I know that is not perfect. Let me show it to you guys. Just bring back, okay, this one too. Let's see if I'll outspeed that. But the Erishion has 24 and 21, so that's 45% speed up effect. I think Galleon has a couple as well. Yeah, 22 and then 27, so 49%. So there is that speed up effect. I do think the LEAH is closely tuned to the Galleon, so we should be okay. But I did take those precautions because I know that the speed tuning isn't perfect. Now I'm pretty sure there's a mathematical way to see if it's close enough or where you can see the speed that you need to make it perfect, but I am not that type of person. I'm Asian, but I suck at math. I suck at math. Yeah. It's just pretty good. I think everybody should make one if they have the rune quality to do so, because again, it's pushing your swift runes to a limit. Because there's a lot of things that can be really fast outside of LEAH, because LEAH has crazy base speed. Now, I don't usually bring this type of team here because I feel like they're gonna survive this. Oh wow, it's on them. Ugh. To be safe, bringing in the dot team is gonna be better. Wow, that's tanky. Yeah, the dot team would have been safer for sure. And GG. Wow, that's bad. Oh, but he got this. Wait. If he kill here, we have a good. Oh, damn. I'm a little worried because he's gonna give another shield defense break. Oh my goodness, this Angela is going crazy. Damn it. We can't win anymore. I wonder if Angela... So, this is why I don't like taking this here, because I know that there could be some kind of trap. The easier offense is this. It's slower for sure, but I mean, if it's that safe, I will just take it. So you'll see here that we'll most likely win. Probably 100% of the time. I don't think we could ever lose against this right now. In this scenario. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. That's fine. Now, I do like Violent here on the hacker so that we could get his skills up quicker. Oh, that was bad. Why did I hit him? Yeah, so if you land this again, his skill 2 is kind of useless. Even if he procs. Yeah, they're just going to kill themselves. So if you put it here, I think most of them are going to die. But actually, we need more dots here. I mean, they're at 0, so they are going to die. Now we kill here. Yep. Slower, but still not that slow. Reason why I like it. This guy's another very tanky player. Oh, I haven't met this team. Now this is where I think like the Tarnisha team will shine, but I do have to change the turn order for me to use that well. I mean, you could try this again. The one downside of that unit, the Gideon, is that if it gets defense broken, the passive is super weak. When you go into these defenses, check how hard the Leo hits. If the Leo does not hit hard, it means it's that tankier. And sometimes the Leo does not crit, and that also means that it's built. Oh wait, that's a Hillis. That's a freaking Hillis. There's a good chance that the Vero is gonna be on them, so let's not touch that. Oh, he's not on them. Yeah, everybody's dead. Someone got Yon Hong. Wow, lucky. I feel like summoning now. Should we do that before we end the video? Okay, let's summon a couple stuff. Let's summon them. I mean, it's a very, very small summon, so don't expect anything. Ooh, I only need 4 more there. We need to try that, right? Boom, boom. Come on, give me an LD, not a mystical. Come on, LD. I don't want to use more than 100 rubies, please. Give it. Oh, he gave it to me. What a beast. Okay, I also have 5 of the special scrolls. It's just luck. I like the old way of summoning these days, 1 by 1, especially when I don't have a lot of scrolls. So, oh, look at that. Okay, Black T-Bunny. Oh, back to back. I like that. A Centaur. Agrius that got destroyed. Who's still using the Agrius DB Abyss Heart team. Another Black T-Bunny. What are the chances? 3 lightning from the 12. That was great. Did I use up all my luck there? Maybe I should start it with the LDs. Nothing for the wind. Nothing from the fire. Okay, let's go with this first. 12 year. Boom. Come on. Nothing? Damn it, nothing. Okay. Something here? Nope. Last one. Okay, yeah. The 3 lightning in the beginning was probably the luck.